Every story must begin with once upon a time. Atop the rolling hills of Fermanagh, Hugh the Honourable stood as he would build Enniskillen with the help of his clan, a group of 100. His bard speaks to his complement. Though he were even a wolf ranging the round green woods, though were he even a pleasant salmon in the unchainable sea, though he were a wild mountain eagle, he could scare bare hay. His sharp, sore sleet, these howling floods. Hugh stood atop a hill, beside the river by a bank of plenty of stone, and thought to himself, I shall build a great castle, one greater than any I have ever seen. So he got to work. He had barely started on the first wall when he was interrupted by one of his men, a fisher from his clan. Hugh, he said, this is terrible. The fish have swam deep into the loch, and our rods don't cast far enough to catch any of them. What do we do? When we strut through the water, it alerts them to our presence. What a simple matter, Hugh said confidently. We'll bring the fishers to the woods to gather wood for docks and boats. And so Hugh gathered his men, and off they went. He swung with a mighty chop, and that's when something strange happened. A mysterious arm, not of a person, stretched out to talk. Stop there, I say, stop. You are chopping down my house. I won't have anywhere to live if you continue. The throat cleared his throat. Ahem. So unless you have any better ideas, I'll gobble you up, you hear? No need for violence, said Hugh. He was fearless like a lion. I will build you a bridge to live under. No one will bother you there. I suppose, if you can, I doubt a single man could build something like that. I'm not alone, he smiled as he trotted off. Hugh then called upon his clan of 100. My friends, together we can build a bridge to cross the river. We will be able to move large stock on horseback over the bridge, and I believe together we can get it done. The men cheered. And so, in less than a day, the bridge was built. The men cheered as the last touches were made, and they rode on horseback across. Hugh met with the troll under the bridge, and the troll thanked him. I'm quite grateful, so I won't eat you or any of your friends today. Stay away from my new home, you hear? Hugh just left him to his own devices. He helped the fishers as they finished chopping the trees, and they got to work building their boats with the guidance of Hugh. Once they had a place to dock, they set sail and caught fish aplenty. Hugh, satisfied his people would be fed, returned home after a long day, the sun setting on his walk back to his soon-to-be castle. Admittedly saddened, Hugh looks over to his wall, and again he sees his fishermen approach, but this time they thank him. Thank you, Hugh. I was able to eat well thanks to all your hard work. I've brought fish to eat as a gift to you. Seeing his friends' smiling faces, he sat by the fire and thought to himself, although my castle is only a wall, I am glad I can share time and be with my clan. I mightn't have spent my day as I expected, but I should be grateful for what I have. They all ate peacefully, into the night, having fun together as a family, because though he were like a wolf, a salmon, an eagle, he was always hospitable.